Hello, and welcome to Tour de Kart, a Mario Kart Tour podcast and channel. We're a family. We love Mario Kart Tour, so we wanted to create Tour de Kart together.
Hello, I'm Angela's brother, Mark.
Hi, I'm Angela's sister, Kristal.
Hey, this is Angela's husband, Ryan.
Hey, it's Angela. We are into a brand new tour, the Sky Tour, and it's chock full of surprises. So the first thing we wanted to get into, we thought was the most surprising, the most pressing issue here is the announcement that level 8 is going to be starting in the next tour. So this will be like 2 weeks from now. We're recording on a Wednesday night. So it will be the new tour in 2 weeks. They're not telling us what tour it is yet either, but that's what they're saying. If you're looking for the announcement, just go under the news section in menu, and then it'll say news, and it's a subheading of a message from Mario Kart Tour team. And I was like, what is this? And they told us that the level cap on items and bonus points earned from certain items will be increased. Beginning in 2 weeks, all drivers, carts, and glider level maximums will now be 8. So it used to be 7. It's going to be going up to 8. With level 8 comes an increase in a chance of getting frenzies. That's for drivers. For bonus points, applies to drivers, carts, and gliders. Bonus points boost, which is for carts, and combo time, which is for gliders. High ends will also get like a favorite course added to their top shelf. And then they also put high-end tickets in the tier shop at, of course, the elevated price point from what you could get in daily selects. Then they also said any duplicate items you get. So say you have something all the way maxed out at 7 and you get a duplicate. I had this actually happen with the Cloud Glider this tour. I'm going to be getting, Ryan too.
Me too.
I'm going to be getting like half of the value in coins. Even though we know level 8's coming, that's not going to help me. It's just going to be the coin, half the coin value for it. So yeah, that's
Aww.
yeah.
Aww. So what's our initial reaction to this? Scared, timid, mad?
I was kind of like, I mean, I'm not happy, but it was bound to happen. This is what happens with games, they kind of evolve and things get higher because say you played from level like day 1, you've leveled everything up. How many things are at 7 now for those people?
Dude, I don't have that much at 7.
I don't, but I haven't consistently played since day 1.
It's tough. The 2-week notice thing is tough.
Yes.
Yeah.
We kind of speculated on this in the past that we thought we'd have more time. We thought other things would change first, like the max of player rate of 150. The tier rankings going up to 70. Maybe they'd expand that first or something like that. Get off that cap. I don't know. A little shocking. I thought it was a little soon. Initial reaction.
Yeah, I think it's way too soon. Not happy.
It was a bit of a roller coaster. I don't know if you had this experience too, but you like opening up the new tour and you're excited and you're like looking at stuff, and then eventually you roll around to the news and read about level 8, and it's just like all of the excitement just kind of it's gone.
Yeah.
And it's just like then I'm racing through the stuff and collecting my stars and whatnot, and just like, why am I doing this? This game is like, I just want to quit. You just kind of go through all of the emotions of like realizing that this is going to kind of change things for you.
Yeah. So I think what we're mostly upset about is things that we've unlocked to get high-end tickets basically is the best thing. And the daily selects, right? That's what we're talking about, because by bringing out level 8, every category that you had filled, had maxed out, had completed, is now being like stepped back to, you still have to go back and complete it all the way from level 7 to level 8.
And we did a whole video on this too, and how to unlock high-end tickets in your daily selects. So if you don't understand what we're talking about, you can kind of go look that up. But yeah, that's the frustrating part of it. I think the good thing though is like once you get back to a point of unlocking stuff again, you will have have a competitive advantage over a lot of people who just look at that and be like, I'm never gonna unlock all that. I gotta go through level 8, level 7, level 6 or something, for the people who don't already have stuff at level 7 next. But
Yeah. I was frustrated. It was gonna need to happen at some point, but they waited a year and a half to raise the cap from level 6 to level 7. I think they should have waited a year and a half again, like another 6 months from now. It's roughly about a year from when they did it before.
You guys know
I
who we
just-
can blame for this, right? The whales. Like your average player does not have things at level 7, period. Like they just don't. They don't like have the funds to like max everything out when they get it. Like I'm sure it's mostly the people that spend a lot of money on the game that have things at level 7. It could be players from the start, but like we've talked about, they just don't give out that many high-end tickets. You can unlock things and try to get high-end tickets, but to have everything at level 7, I feel like it would take a lot of money. I don't know that it's really your gold pass or your free to play that really has done that.
Mhm.
I think this really just set back the free to play and gold. Well, free to play probably didn't really get much of anything maxed out to unlock tickets in the shop, but definitely setting back the gold pass players.
Yeah, it can be discouraging. I mean, it would eventually come. I'm a little upset, but the way I try to look at it too is that for anything I've unlocked in my shop, it's not like you're starting at level 1 again. Like you're all the way at 7. You just have to get between 7 and 8, which shouldn't take a crazy amount of time. It will take time, but it's sort of like you were at 100% of the race. Now you've been kind of set back where you have another like 10 or 15% to go again, which can be frustrating 100%. But
I think that's exactly what we're feeling. Like we felt like we had all this stuff at the finish line. Now it's like, oh, actually, we're moving back the finish line a little bit.
I guess I kind of felt like I could see the finish line in sight, and then somebody came out and hit me in the legs with a stick.
I think the other thing that we don't know about yet, obviously, is the amount of tickets I'll take. So
yeah,
That's gonna be really important.
is it for like the
Hopefully-
normal items? Right now it's 20. Is it going to go to 25? Is it going to go to 30? Anything beyond 30, I would look at it as not fair.
Well, it's
yeah.
going to be a lot. I mean, I just know 6 to 7 is a lot of tickets, so I can
Yeah.
only imagine.
Yeah, we had kind of speculated about this, I don't know how many episodes ago. And I thought, the skill gets better at level 4, like that level 8 would be the natural progression for the skill to have like a bump up of like, a little
Yeah.
bit more powerful, a little bit different. But they haven't mentioned that in this announcement. So I don't know that that will happen or if the skills will stay the same.
You're just looking for the super leaf to get better somehow.
Maybe level 8 will do it.
Maybe.
Yeah, the other thing that they could bring out with this, which I think is when they released tier 70 last year's with level 7, they could bring out tier 80, which I think is long overdue to increase that tier cap, because I think there's way too many people up in tier 70.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it's interesting. We'll see in the next tour, I guess. But yeah, I think obviously this is how games progress, but also I think fair warning, we were talking about this a little bit earlier, but like they gave us a layout of the last 3 tours in the winter celebration. Like they could have started and saying, hey, with the winter celebration, just want to let you guys know that level 8 will be coming out when the celebration ends. They really could have let people prepare and really maybe not even like in the game prepare, but mentally.
Yeah.
It was a shock, 100%
Yeah.
shock.
Exactly. I'm like, that's the bad thing about this is like the 2-week notice. I feel like they give people like, a 3-month notice or something like that, or then it's a little bit easier because people can store up and start buying normal tickets again and feel like you don't have to rerun the race, or people can hold the rubies so they can kind of go crazy buying stuff if they want. But the 2-week notice is like, come on, guys.
Yeah. I don't like it paired with the high-end like in the tier shop. It's just like, are you trying to help me? Like, I don't know what you're doing by
We
putting
want
high-
coins. We want coins.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
So there's a different strategy in play here right now, right? If you're the average player, what are you spending your coins on? You're probably just going to buy tier shop high end tickets, right? And pay the little extra amount.
I used to do that.
considering
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
debating about because I want to max out again. I want to max out my glider at level 8 as my item.
Mhm.
This time I'm thinking I'm just going to do the gold glider instead of the
Me
That's
too.
what I'll
diamonds.
do.
Me too.
So I'd need a lot more because it's not even 6 yet. It's one ticket from 6, so I need to get it to 6, 7.
I guess
And
that's a
I-
positive note too. We learned from all our daily selects mistakes in the past.
Yeah.
We can do
Yeah.
better this time.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
able to
Not
bring up some
try Bowser.
strategy too, but
We could all do it like Kristal did.
Mhm.
somewhat.
We won't go after the what is it, the premium super gliders next though.
Yeah,
Mhm.
not that though.
So yeah, I'm thinking about getting just the glider ticket just to try to have as many of those stockpiled as I can. I have 4 right now. I'll get another couple. I think I get another 3 from the tour, excluding tier shop. And then I don't know, my strategy I was thinking is just buying up every single normal ticket I can throughout the rest of the tour.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that your strategy, Mark and Kristal? Like to stockpile the normal tickets? Yeah. I
Mhm.
guess I'm like, well, I have something unlocked right now. Maybe if a high-end ticket comes my way, I better buy it because it'll probably be a while before one shows up in my daily selects
Mm.
again.
Kind of
That's
flip-flopping.
what I was getting at, like the strategy.
Yeah.
There's a little bit more of a strategy that will come into
Mhm.
play here, and hopefully, if you play the game right and kind of be patient here for a while, and get that level 8 unlocked items. Hopefully, you can, do two things with it. Is one is I think they'll bring back the old odds of the daily select now and kind of get it back to the odds. At least I think they will. And then you can, once that kind of happens, you can kind of play a little bit of a game of like what do you want to buy out of your tier shop. If you do need like a cart ticket that tour, you can just buy the cart ticket, but kind of try to spend your money on getting the other tickets opened up. So I think this is a little bit more of a strategy. People have to think it through. I'll keep going for unlocking stuff in the daily select. I can get a lot more tickets out than just 3 in a week currently. So
Right.
so I think it's worth it. It's worth also paying a little bit less, I think, in the long run, than buying the tier tickets at a higher price, and also just the ability to buy what you want. So if you really need your cart to level up, you can buy cart tickets that show up, and kind of be a little bit more selective is also a component of this.
Mhm. I had a positive thought too about level 8 because I almost didn't get the point of putting things to level 7 because it didn't change like your chance of getting a frenzy with a driver or something like that. So now level 8's actually going to do that. So that's kind of nice. Those things you had at level 7 and you can finally get to level 8. It'll really mean something now.
And again, the coin box, like if you can get your coin boxes up to level 8, it's going to be a pretty significant impact on.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
The combo time with gliders might really make a difference too on some of those courses that are harder to keep your combo.
Yeah, I love the idea of that, putting something higher and being able, for the way Kristal and I drive, holding the combo can be a challenge for sure. So like a glider that's leveled up is always great to get that longer combo, get the higher score. So that's interesting. I am interested if they will do anything with the skills. We'll see. Ryan, you brought up at the end of the announcement, right? It had like a little tag, and Ryan was kind of curious about this, of what it might mean.
Yeah, so it says at the very bottom, it says bonus points from items increased. Beginning with the tour that starts on 3/9/2022, at least for us, where we are in the world, the bonus points earned when using certain items will be increased. So I saw there was some speculation. Maybe that's just related to the item in the gliders, or maybe that's the driver special skill, and they're trying to do a little bit of score balancing with coin box drivers, where they're trying to make some of the other item characters more valuable and more useful in the game, which would be really good because they really have never done kind of system balancing throughout the entire life of the game at all to improve and make other items more valuable, more useful.
Yeah, it's an interesting kind of thought to chew on, that maybe some of these other skills will be closer to Coinbox, possibly. We'll
I think it'll
see.
be closer. I don't think they'll ever get to a point where something's
No, they'd have to nerf Coinbox more. So I think the coins collected from Coinbox are the same value as any other coin collected,
Mm.
unless you're using a coin glider. They'd have to make those coins less valuable.
Mm.
I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea, but
Yeah.
the one other thing I wanted to say that I was thinking as far as strategy to try to max things out is obviously we go for the premium normal items first, and then whatever high end we're going to choose. So apparently we're all going with gold glider this time. And then my thought was I'm just going to go for all of the normal items, driver
even
carts and gliders.
drivers.
Yeah, and just try to max all of those out first.
You're skipping the 4 super gliders.
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
I'm going to focus on normal carts and gliders first, and then jump over to drivers after that.
Are you guys
Yeah.
doing the same?
Normal gliders are going to get my attention first, for sure.
Yeah, normal carts and normal gliders. The drivers just take so long too.
I know.
But
that was
yeah,
something. Yeah.
you definitely get your bang for your buck though. It's tough to do all three at the same time.
Mhm.
And the drivers actually, it's almost 800 for a driver versus 500 for a cart or glider
Mhm.
is a big difference too. So, but yeah, I think it's tough because there's a lot of them, a lot more to get than like the 4 base super gliders, but they just come like you're getting 1 or 2 a day guaranteed. So
Yeah, and I figure between pipe pulls, token shop gifts, I'll probably be getting some of those super gliders in between to kind of cut down on how many are left. And if I can get those normals done, that'll be really good. Like one thing
you
that
can
really
get the
frustrated
super
me.
stuff done a lot quicker if you get the normals done
Yeah.
first.
True.
And you should be getting the normal tickets too. Then you can. So I think I'll do those 3 and jump back to the super gliders. Kind of go back to the things that I already had maxed out.
Yeah, my plan is to do the base gliders and base carts first. Try to do those at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, both of them at the same time, and then hopefully it'll work out all right.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably if they weren't doing this, probably by the tour after this is going to take place, I probably would have had the normal drivers done.
Yeah, I was
That
really
hurts.
close to having my normal carts done, and 2 other categories too.
How
It's-
many normal tickets do you guys have just in stockpile?
I
right now?
only have glider, I think.
I have a lot of glider tickets because I finished those a long time ago.
I have 44 gliders and 46 carts.
Whoa.
33 glider, 14 carts, and no drivers.
Yeah,
Because I've been using every single one of them.
20 drivers, but
yeah, I was tracking how many tickets I get, and I got 49 total normal tickets last tour.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So
That's
Would
a
have been
lot.
nice to know we should be buying these.
I
Yeah.
know that's the frustrating part.
yeah, 32
Oh.
of those were driver ones. So like I guess like I put progress towards it, but I would have bought the cart and the glider ones.
Yeah, I have 4 normal glider, 2 normal cart.
Ooh.
I have 18 cart, 26 gliders tickets for normals. Mark, you said you had like 40 some now?
46 and 44. Yeah.
That's nice.
Had you been buying them, Mark, or just
I went
Wait.
through a spell when I had a decent amount of coins where I was like, I'll buy a couple. I think I had a week straight where I bought like 1 or so. But yeah, I wish I would have bought more. I thought
Yeah.
this was coming, but I thought I had like a good 5 months.
Yeah,
3 months at least.
I think it's just too soon. It really just feels way too soon to do that within a year.
I
think
have a question.
there's
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. I have a
Oh.
question too. Like, what are you guys doing this tour to like prepare in terms of like rubies and coins?
Well,
no
once
idea yet.
I don't know, I'm probably going to spend everything on the normal tickets as much as I can.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
get whatever high-end tickets. I mean, it's probably gonna be slim pickings. Last tour I only got one, but I think I'm gonna focus on high-end tickets because I won't be seeing them for a very long time again. So
Yeah, I'm thinking of just getting every ticket, basically. I'm probably going to skip normal drivers. That's about it. Because it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to see these for a long time. I'm going to cash in my coin rush stuff if I need to. Like, I'm just getting all the tickets I can right now.
Yeah, I kind of want to try to get as close to 30 normal driver tickets as I can, so I can try to max out Baby Luigi immediately.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about Baby Luigi. I do need some normal driver tickets. I got to buy them all. Never mind.
Yeah, so that's why I'm planning that, and I might get the tier shop glider ticket. I just don't know. I don't know if I'll have enough coins to get that and get all the normal tickets I want.
as far as rubies, Crystal or Mark, do you want to go with what you're doing with coins?
Yeah, with coins, I think I bought 2 glider tickets and 1 cart normal ticket today. So I don't know if a high-end ticket, when it shows up, what I'll do with it. It's a tough. I don't have that many coins right now.
You're going to
anyway.
need coins too next tour, right? So I guess you don't want to spend completely crazily.
Yeah, it's tough because like you just need coins regardless, and my ability to get coins now is going to be a lot tougher because
Mhm.
anytime I spend rubies, I'm not getting coins
Mhm.
anymore.
That's true.
So
Yeah,
I also think one other strategy I'll use is I'm not going to spend any rubies this tour for sure. It's kind of useless. I would be getting like half the value of stuff spending rubies right now.
yeah, with everything you have maxed out. Yeah.
Right. So that's unfortunate because I really like that glider pipe that could be coming.
The one that we speculated might happen, maybe.
But
Yeah.
I think that's my strategy, at least for rubies, to make sure I kind of hold on to that. And I think I'll probably just kind of only buy normal cart and glider tickets this tour. Try to be prepared as possible for that. I'm not sure about how I feel about high end. I also think I'm going to take a little bit of a break from, I'm at tier 65 right now. I'm not sure if it's worth really trying to compete that hard right now, for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm tier 63. I think I'm about, or 62 now. I think 63 is about as high as I'm going to go for a little while.
Yeah, so my ruby plan is if I want it, I'm getting it. I'm gonna try to go to these pipes. Like I can't pass it up. I think I'll have over 450 rubies once I collect my rubies from the store. And there's some pipes I'm very interested in that we're gonna get into in data mining, and I can't resist.
But that's because you don't have a whole lot of stuff maxed out.
I get coins when I pull. I'm not saying I don't get coins, but like, yeah, it's not, to me, that's like a non-factor. It's if I love the item, I'm going to go after it this tour. That's how I feel.
I've got
It's
a
just
good,
that your rubies are going to be more valuable next tour, right?
yeah.
So even if I
Yeah.
like these pipes, I'm going to hang on to my rubies, unfortunately.
So like, yeah, like right now you spend rubies and you have something maxed out, you're gonna get 250 coins, let's just say, for a normal glider. And what are you gonna use those coins on? If you want to max out your normal gliders, you gotta pay $500 for that item. Well, next tour, you can use your rubies and get that item for, they'll give you no coins, but you get that item for free, and it's not costing you 500 coins.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I see what you guys are saying, but it's like I'm not in the same position as all of you. I mean, I do get coins, but it's not like I've maxed out so many different categories and I get so many coins. Like, also, I feel like some of these items, if you don't get them now, it's going to be a long time.
There's some items I really want, so I'm going to be pulling on pipes.
It's just
Oh, this
not
tour?
that big of a
Fair
factor
enough.
to me.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Yeah, I guess if Nintendo really, really, really wanted to hurt us, they could have done like a coin box character this tour and also been like, and level 8.
Yeah.
That would have been the worst.
I
Yeah.
mean, would you guys, if you guys knew this, would you have changed anything for the winter tour of what you pulled? Say they did announce, like at the beginning with this whole winter tour calendar kind of thing, would you have stayed out of all pipes?
I wouldn't have.
Yes.
I kind of did, but yeah, I still would have.
I would have pulled, but I would not have been spending the normal tickets I bought. I would have just been hoarding them.
Mhm.
Yeah. Interesting. So that's the news. That's
I think
the
there is going to
tea.
be a bigger gap though now between the whales and
yeah, for sure.
non-whales. It's just going to create a more of a
Level 7 was already hard enough to get to, right? And now
Yeah,
they'll be at level 8, and it's like, how can I even possibly?
I only had 2 high ends at level 7, period. So
I had 3, but that's not much.
I wasn't even trying to put anything else at level 7.
Well, we feel you, everybody. I'm sure everyone had a roller coaster of a day with these,
Yeah.
Yeah.
these feelings and trying to figure things out. But we're here. We're with you.
We're with you. Complain to us. We'll hear it. We'll agree. We still love the game, though. I still love the game. I love to play it. Like, it's fun. It's still just a game to me, you know. I'll keep going. I like it.
yeah. We'll be we'll have fun when we get stuff maxed back out to 8. It'll be
It'll just take some
yeah.
time.
yeah.
Yeah, it's commitment. So on the same announcement kind of line, Ryan, what was added to the all clear pipe this tour?
So we got 2 drivers added. Bowser Jr. Pirate and Captain Toad. I can't remember if Captain Toad is a bomb cannon too, but
Mark's like, who did?
They're both pretty bad.
I don't think Captain Toad
Captain Toad is a character in the game?
Yeah, if you'd like to
He's
see
got a
him.
hammer for a skill.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
He's real
Builder
cute.
Toad. Oh, there's different.
He's got his
Toad.
own game too.
Yeah. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's an awesome game.
So I guess this is if he has hammer, that's the first high-end character in the all clear pipe with the hammer skill.
Oh, you know why I got confused? Because there's a Toadette that looks just like it, and it's called Explorer Toadette. I thought it
Yeah,
was
Yeah.
Explorer
it
Toad.
is confusing.
Yeah, there's also Builder Toad, so there's that.
Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, so let's get to the exciting stuff, guys, not the bummer stuff. The new character, new cart, new glider, all 3 this time. So it is Mario Aviator, which we already kind of knew this. He is a dash ring, 18 courses or 8 courses, no cities. His brand new plane cart.
I do have to say that'd be a heck of a introduction to a character to get 18 courses.
and he'll
at release.
cost you 18,000 rubies to get. His cart is the frog plane, which is a jump boost cart, which I'm excited about. 9 courses, no cities. No, none of these new items have cities because it's not a city tour. And then the glider is the Sky High glider flyer, a bomb skill, 8 courses, no cities. So these are kind of debuting with like the normal kind of average of courses to start out with, and none of them are cities, which is a plus.
It would have been weird if they gave him cities with no city tour.
Yeah, Mario Aviator is a dash ring, which I had predicted when I first saw him. I thought he'd be a dash ring, and I was right.
Yay, and
Golf clap.
Good job.
Yeah. So who's excited about him? You guys, Kristal and Mark, you said you're not pulling, so no matter what the skill was, you pretty much are locked out. You're not going to be pulling.
No, I probably would have if it weren't for this level 8 stuff. I think he's really cute. I don't mind a dash ring. I like the stuff that goes with him. He's a nice set, but no, got to hold my rubies now.
Mm.
He's not the stuff I want.
Yeah, he's real cute, just not the most thrilling pipe too. It's a 6 high ends out of 100 odds. The one thing that is kind of cool about this pipe is that you could get week 2 things. There's that really odd small chance that you could get some of the items from week 2, which there's a lot new over there. So
I think
that's a
this
little-
cart's going to be really good. Jump cart.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it could be. Yeah, I like the designs and everything. I think they're really unique and cool looking.
I love the design of all 3. They're very like cohesive. They're very cohesive with the tour as well, the Sky Tour, and I think they did a great job designing here.
The skills make a lot of sense too. Like it's all flying, so it's dasher and go faster. The gliders bomb and drop bombs from planes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And jump boost. I mean, I guess that's the closest to flying that they could get with that.
Yeah. I don't think Ryan and I aren't going in though. I'm not going
No.
in after him.
No, we'll
No?
discuss what I'm pulling on for data mining.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
discuss that a little later. So I'm going to do just a tiny bit of background on Mario and Aviator Mario. This Aviator outfit comes again from Super Mario Odyssey, which was the 2017 Switch game. And I think it debuted with the Switch, if I remember right. So let's talk about Mario. His catchphrase is, "It's a me, Mario." I think we might all know this. He's Nintendo's
I've
main.
never heard it before.
Well, then I'm giving you new data. He's Nintendo's main man. He first appeared in the 1981 game called Donkey Kong, which was actually an arcade game. And in that game, he's actually not a plumber. He is a carpenter. He is kind of the hero of the game, and he actually uses a hammer, which is kind of odd. At that time, he was also called Jumpman, not Mario. His goal is to reach Lady, which later became Pauline, after Donkey Kong kidnapped her. So Donkey Kong was the bad guy. He was the good guy. As time passed, Mario kind of grew up and got all these different abilities where he can get power-ups like the mushroom, the firefly, and the superstar. He's also the other half of the Mario Brothers. As our mom likes to say, Mario Brothers. I think we all know him for being sort of the hero in all the games where he goes after to save Princess Peach when Bowser kidnaps her. He's a happy Italian plumber with a huge wardrobe, it turns out, as we know in MKT. He's got 1.5 million outfits. He's a cool dude. So we are into the last part of the winter celebration, which they showed us on their little kind of calendar. One thing you want to make sure to do is complete the winter challenges, because those are ending right now when you get 21 rubies, and Peach Wintertime is at the top. So guys, please complete that. Like, I think you'll regret it if you don't, if you haven't already, or say you just joined us during this tour. Also, the winter multiplayer challenge just popped up. You get Black Yoshi at the top. He's the prize for completing the whole card, and you can earn 18 rubies, which is decent for that card.
Yeah, and to specify, that one goes through this tour and the next.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to complete it, but it wouldn't be bad to start working on it at least. And if you want the rubies and you want Black Yoshi, do it sooner rather than later. Let's talk about the tier shop. So we've got 3 items like always. There's Yoshi. He's got a Yoshi's Egg for a skill, 7 courses at
Red Yoshi.
Yeah, red Yoshi, not Yoshi.
We're in the tier shop.
We're in the tier shop, guys, not the token shop.
Oh,
Red Yoshi.
I mean,
Green
normal Yoshi.
Green Yoshi.
Carry on.
Yoshi.
Carry on.
Green.
He's green, guys. He's got
I got you, Ange. I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah. He's got 7 courses at level 6, no cities. The P-Wing, which is a high-end mini turbo kart, 13 courses at level 6, 2 cities. And the Question Block, which is a super glider, a coin glider skill, 12 courses at level 6, 1 city. So how do we feel about the tier shot this time?
You would have the question block maxed out.
I do, and I'm happy about it.
That's one of your level 7s, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
oh, actually, I didn't think about supers in level 7. Gosh, I probably have a few more things at level 7 then. I was just thinking high ends, what I had at
Yeah.
level 7.
Yeah, I've got a
Yeah.
bunch of supers at 7, but I'm not as
Yod?
no.
No.
Oh, he's only at 6, huh?
Pick
Is
Crew
that-
Toad. Pick Crew
Yeah,
Toad.
just
Brian's got 7.
yeah.
My Peach?
Donkey Kong, Bowser, Mario.
Yeah, yeah. So guys, I think Yoshi, if you're beginning in the game, he comes in super handy. He's got a great skill. Buy him. I think he's great. The P-Wing, so. I'm actually going to be using it in tier ranking this time, so I actually might buy it. I don't know. We'll see. The question block glider. Buy this glider.
It is a really good glider.
It is the
Mhm.
only super glider with the coin skill.
Yes, it's
Mhm.
really good, really useful, especially like I'm like a broken record. If you're beginning in the game, buy this glider.
It's a pipe lock glider too, so it's not something that will ever show up in daily selects.
Yeah. Mark,
We
do
ha-
you have a different opinion?
Yes. Don't buy it. Buy the other gliders that show up in daily select. Get those
Why?
maxed out. Get those to level 8. Open up tickets. Use them, buy high-end tickets. I don't know. That would be my thought. I don't know. I have it at
If
level
you're
6,
beginning in the
so-
game, no, you buy this glider, right? Do you agree with me?
I think it's good to have. I think it'll give good coverage where you may
Aside
not
from the
have a
daily
lot of high
select
ends.
gliders, this is the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying it. I don't know. I probably won't, but my
Don't we
hope
have to buy
was to.
something in the tier shop?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Isn't
I
that a
think
thing
so.
on our cards?
probably just get a normal ticket.
I thought
Or
about
buy
that,
the
but
high-end glider ticket.
Maybe that might just be my thing. I don't know.
You guys, do you wish instead of giving you half the value in coins, they would just give you a ticket instead? I wish that's the way the game worked, actually.
Yeah,
That'd be it. Yeah. That'd solve a
That'd be
lot of
nice.
problems.
Yeah, then when a new level rolls around, you have tickets, not just half the coin value.
But
To
you
not-
wouldn't have coins to buy high-end tickets. though.
yeah, that's true. You'd have
At
a
least
lot
give us
less
the
coins.
3/4 or the full value of it. It's kind of half the value is a pretty good bad ripoff.
No, like in other games though, they'd give you like a ticket, but they'd give you also the ability to sell tickets for half the price if you want to just sell them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I think that's probably
Or
the best route to go.
yeah, or you can trade them in for like some people were
Right.
suggesting like 5 normals for 1 super and 5 supers for 1 high end kind of thing.
Mm.
Right. That'd be
What
nice.
about like a Bowser's pawn shop in the game? can, like,
yes.
Sell your Peachettes for like
Mhm.
just like 2,000 coins or something, but like you don't want them.
Cole's clearance. His mom likes to shop.
Yeah, that'd be the perfect way for Bowser to rip us off.
Yeah. So let's move on to the token shop.
Red Yoshi.
Hey, red Yoshi. Yeah.
Red Yoshi.
T token. Yes, it is red Yoshi, I guess.
It's also T tier, but
Yeah, well, TO. He's also got a Yoshi egg, just like his bro, Yoshi. 12 courses at level 6, 3 cities. The light blue turbo Birdo cart, a super cart. Rocket Start, 10 courses at level 6, 1 city. And the 8-bit jumping Mario, a mega mushroom super glider. 11 courses at level 6.
You would
1
have this
city.
maxed out, wouldn't you, Angela?
Are we
that
just
sounds
like
really familiar.
this seems like deja vu between the token and the tier. Yes, I do have it maxed out.
Do you have every like base or every super glider that's not part of the like daily selects maxed
No,
out?
these are my 2 that I have maxed out because I use them a lot and I like them.
This one should not be maxed out though. I'm with Mark on this one. It's a good one, but there were better uses for your tickets.
Guys, there were times when I had high-end carts and they were level 1 and this guy was sitting at like 6. So
Well,
like
that doesn't really matter. This is a glider and those are cards.
and I have pulled this a lot and it's been giving away. Wait, did I say carts instead of glider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
a glider. So it's just
It's pick on Angela time.
That took a while for her to realize.
hey, the last episode when I was editing the podcast, you went and said cart instead of glider. So
Yeah, but I
I
caught
know
myself.
these. I know these. Yeah, I like this glider, okay? It's fun.
That's
It's
I like the
cool.
design.
8-bit.
Is it? I like the design of it. I think
So
the 8-bit stuff's
I
cool.
can tell Angela has this maxed out too because she sends snapshots of like our layout outline to us all to go through it.
Yeah.
And her, you can see it's maxed underneath hers for both of these
Yeah.
snapshots she had took.
So you're getting 1,000 coins, right? I mean, that's something.
Yeah, it is. Guys, here's the bummer though about the token shop. No high-end tickets. Like this really stabs me in the gut because we know that level 8's coming and they don't give you the high-end tickets here.
They don't-
Purposely. I feel like purposely.
They don't even give extra of the normal or super ones either.
Yeah.
Mhm. Or some
Like-
coins. 10,000
Extra
coins. would be
coins, yeah.
Nice.
I thought this was a celebration.
They're celebrating screwing everybody over.
Mark, you said they go out with a bang and I believed you. I thought there'd be high-end tickets in the shop.
More like a
Yeah. It's like the champagne bottle at our mom's that we could not get to pop. It's just like not
until I
going
opened
off.
it up and then I was like,
Nothing happened.
After 30 years, all the carbonation was gone.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's a bad token shop, but it's bad in the fact that there's no high ends when I think everyone was expecting this. So yeah,
The
okay.
super items are pretty decent items overall.
They are. They are good. I think so. And we do get a super driver ticket, and normal, and a super cap ticket and normal. Super cap, normal cap ticket too. So I mean, it's
Yay.
something. It's something. Yeah, I don't know. Gold pass gifts. We've got quite a few here. There's Toad Pit Crew.
Coins for me.
Boomerang scale 9 courses at level 6. No cities. No cities. The Cloud Glider, which is a lightning glider. 17 courses at level 6. 3 cities. The Zucchini Supercart, mini turbo scale, 8 courses at level 6. No cities. The Rainy Balloons, which is a lightning scale, high-end glider. 16 courses at level 6. 1 city. And we get an extra high-end glider ticket that's at the top of this one. How do we feel?
This is my crazy thing that MKT did this week. I feel like it was a real stab in the gut to give you baby Luigi this week,
Yeah.
right? Because
That's
like
a
that's
low
the thing.
blow.
That's the thing we're going to
Oh,
start with
yeah.
all next
Oh,
week,
yeah.
right?
It would have
You
been
know.
worse if they had done Baby Luigi, the pipe buggy, and the prom
Yeah,
plant.
they could. I guess they could have gone all out, but I was just like, of all the normals to give us baby
Mhm.
Luigi, you know, we're going to be dying for him next week, and here's one right now.
He probably
You
won't.
don't-
He probably won't show up at all. He probably will not appear.
No. Yeah.
I felt like these gifts are really awful for Ryan because they had a bunch of his level 7 stuff on here.
Oh yeah,
My Cloud Glider too is level 7. Yeah.
yeah. As far as these gifts, Pit Crew Toad, the Cloud Glider are all maxed out. I got.
Are you just gonna roll with the cloud glider? Or are you actually gonna go with the coin?
I'm gonna go with the coin one because that'll help me on DK Pass T with PGP.
How much do you need to get the coin to 7?
6 tickets. It's 1 ticket from 6. I just haven't done it yet because either I was waiting for it to be in ranked or I feel like this is a better time. No better time because I think I'm going to use that a lot more than the Cloud Glider.
Yeah.
Can we call it like Kristal's coin glider? You know, like Disney's everything. Kristal's coin glider, because I am the original supporter
glider.
of this coin glider.
Kristal.
Me and Angela went down the path of
Dry Bowser.
which that's a lot of high-end driver tickets, which
Yeah.
can be a little bit
Ye-
more useful elsewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
But he was good for a while. He had his
Mhm.
moment, and now it's just like with Mauser's took some of his coverage, and he has
Yeah.
other coin box coverage stuff that's taken over. And right now, there's just so many characters in the game too. That's
Yeah.
tough to invest in anything that's not, one of the best skills.
Yeah, good thing
Yeah.
they released 3 of them in one tour.
Well, I think I just kept pulling dry Bowser. So like I like out of everything, out of the all clear pipe, out of the daily pipe, out of everything. I was like, he just wants to be level 7, and I went along with it. But yeah, I think I will do the coin glider.
Do
Let's
you guys wait while we're on this? Do you think there'll be a new challenge card that comes out? Like one of
Another
those
premium
challenge.
blue challenge cards?
Like
Like
put an item to level 8 or something will be on
Yeah.
there.
Oh, I hope so.
like a 2-6.
Yeah, they should.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
I mean,
Maybe.
I think they skipped doing one for level 7 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that we're in a sky tour and they gave us 2 lightning
Well,
gliders.
they're 2 cloud gliders, so
Yeah, but it's like,
they're sticking to the theme, which is kind of
yeah,
not like them.
it's like it does go with the theme, but it's also like I get the image of like Aviator Mario being struck down by lightning or something, and
Well, I
Poor
mean
guy.
that's bound to happen too. Like if you race
it is. It is. So the challenges I was gonna highlight. We already went over some of the new challenges for the winter celebration. The premium challenge card has the Daisy glider at the top, which is a super horn glider, 25 courses at level 6, 6 cities. I don't think this is a challenge card that I would go after just for that item. I don't think it's like the best item they've ever put on a card for sure. This one doesn't really excite me. I do have it, but anybody else really excited by this? Or are you going to buy the challenge card?
Need the
premium challenge
coins, need the tickets, need the rubies.
what Kristal said.
I don't have that glider actually either, but I don't think it's
Oh.
that good.
I have it. It's at level 1.
I
Yeah.
have it at level 1 too. It's not a bad glider, I think, for coverage, but I just never really got
Yeah.
invested in it. I just recently got it.
I got it almost a year ago in the Peach vs Daisy tour. I think it was a free pipe or something.
Man, they were really giving away the high-end glider tickets this tour, huh? Feel like-
Yeah, that's part of the other reason why I figured I'd collect as many as I can. I'll have, if I don't buy the tier shop ones, I'll personally have 7 of them.
Yeah. Let's get into the banners. So there's the Wonderful Wings pack. It's got a brand new glider, Wonderful Wings, a red shell skill, 7 courses at level 6, no cities. And then there's the Tanuki Mario pack. It's got Tanuki Mario. He is a super leaf, 21 courses at level 6, only 1 city, which puts him at 20 courses. And then the Tanuki Kart, which is a slipstream skill, 23 courses at level 6, no cities. I found that really surprising. And the
Yeah.
Tanuki Mario only had 1.
Like
Like,
carts, pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It's
Mhm.
good sized cart. It's not the biggest, but it's on the larger scale, and it's been a very good cart for coverage. I do not have it.
Cute,
yeah, so the
cute too.
Wonderful Wings are the $20 banner, and the Tanuki Mario pack is the $40 banner.
Yeah, the Wonderful Wings are like those white para wings or the paratroopa wings.
Yeah, I like the design.
Tanukis are gonna turn into the new cats. They're just gonna be on banners every week, I feel like, going forward. I don't know.
I don't know. I find this move very odd to put, like we had talked about last week, to put
Why?
Tanuki Mario on a banner and he's never been back in a pipe besides his original. It's a little weird. He's on
Yeah.
theme for the Sky Tour though. Tanuki's kind of, their tail goes like that and they jump and whack people with their tail. Like it definitely goes with the Sky Tour, I'll say that, but it's a little weird. I think if you can get past the skill, it's not a bad pack.
How do they go with the Sky Tour again?
Well,
They
like
jump?
Yeah. Yeah, well, it depends on the game. Like Tanukis have different skills in different games, but I remember a Tanuki where like it creates a like a funnel, like the game, and he jumps and he flies.
Oh, okay.
Not an-
Helicopter tail.
It's sort of like this game, but different. This is just my memory of like Super Mario 3 or something like that. So he does go with the tour 100%. Let's talk about the new course, Sky Garden. What do we think of this course?
I like it. I like that it's narrow. So like when you're planting bananas and bombs and stuff,
Mhm.
it's fairly easy to hit somebody. But I like that it doesn't have all the walls. Like I feel like some of
Yes.
some courses have so many walls that it just becomes like ricochet everywhere and you get hit with stuff all the time. So I like that it's narrow, but it doesn't have walls. I think those are my favorite kind of courses, I've realized.
Does anyone else
Mhm.
feel like this is the most spacious track they've ever done? I don't mean like the track. I mean like you just feel like you're in wide open spaces that it goes on forever. You're like outside, you're like,
Like in the
Open floor
sky.
Ah.
plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the games where it's like open world where you can just walk around wherever. Like, and Mark, unfortunately, you can't drive off this one. I know you were hoping for that.
There's some neat shortcuts in it though, if you can get some shrooms or if you turn off smart
Ooh.
steering.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You can
You'll have
actually
to
like there's
share
one
that with us.
section. Yeah, there's one section you can just straight like turn a hard left and cut off a big chunk of the track and jump ahead of
Nice.
everybody.
Yeah. I love it. I think it's very well designed. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's
It's a little-
definitely 100% better than LA.
The coverage, like the coverage on that for like they made it really tough coverage.
Oh, that's my crazy thing.
Is it? Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah. Well, I could just jump. So my crazy thing is that, well, besides level 8, I feel like that is the craziest thing of this tour for everybody. But the first course, they put both Tanukis on it. And like it's a very short list, and both Tanukis are on it. And I kind of love it. I do. I
Two
do. I love,
Tanukis, 2 bomb cannons, and the new.
yeah. Like,
That's some low ball bad skills there.
yeah, I just they're making they give them these skills that are questionable that nobody's like, hey, this is great. They're like, this is bad. And then they put them on a lot of courses, and it's the
The
MKG
next
way.
coin box character will have this course on it.
We'll
People are gonna
see.
go crazy spending their tickets on the Tanukis, and then next coin box character is gonna have it. That's my
Well, that's the thing that happens with these courses. It's frustrating at the moment when they introduce them, but eventually you get a good character that gets that course. It'll work out.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you guys, as long as we're talking about this course, does anyone have a cart for this first course?
No.
I don't.
no.
Like, I feel like maybe either you got into the Valentine's Day pipe that you guys told me to stay out of for that Cupid's
It's all our
arrow.
fault.
I could have been
Well-
riding with a cart here, but I listened to y'all, and now I'm suffering.
I was looking at the carts that are in there. Like there's the new prop
Bunny
cart.
is probably the one that most people have, or the purple bunny.
Well, some of these were
That hasn't-
paywalled, right?
Purple Bunny has not been around for like over a year.
Yeah, I wanted that, and I can't get it.
It's a good cart though. I
Mhm.
think people probably
Yeah,
have
it is, but
yeah,
it has not been around for a
I
long
drafted
time.
it.
But like the jukebox buggy and then the candy clown were both paid banners
Yeah.
to get those. And I think they were both on a $40 banner.
I remember looking, is it the candy clown? I remember looking at that and being like, I don't want to buy it, but I'm sure there'll be a point where I'm like, why didn't I buy it?
That wasn't the $4 commemorative
I thought it
one,
was.
was it?
I thought it was.
Good thing I didn't buy it.
I could look back in the outlines, but I'm pretty sure it was.
And then a bunch of the other ones were just like they're either like the Dreamy Egg and the Purple Bunny, they have not been available for a very long
Dreamy
time.
Egg was with Cat Peach.
And a paid banner.
Yeah, and a paid banner.
Or it hasn't been available in forever. And then like you got we talked about the Cupid's arrow one, but then you got the Frostwing,
That
which was also on another special pipe. But like those ones, I don't think that many people would have pulled for those. Like those are some really
yeah.
rare items to actually get.
It's the rarest of carts, I feel like, this list.
Let me
Yeah,
ask
so
you guys
none of us
another
have
question.
a cart.
Yeah, none of them have high.
Okay.
Do you guys have any middle ones?
I
have
have
one.
I have the
I-
gray cat cruiser.
I have one. I bought the new Sports Coupe 2022.
Oh, I'm sure glad you bought that.
Oh
It's
man.
coming.
I have my white snowmobile.
I have the
Oh,
pink
yeah.
pink B Dasher Mach 2.
Okay.
We all have different carts too. We don't even have the same one. Oh my gosh. This is some crazy logic here. You put both
Yeah.
Tanukis on, and then you
This-
put the rarest of rarest carts you can possibly find on first and second shelf. This is a course.
Yeah, it's some rough.
No one else is
coverage.
going to have carts either, though, so we'll kind of be on the same
The
playing
glider,
field.
Yeah,
the gliders are very rare on this too, actually.
yeah, they are.
If you didn't buy that mushroom, that 8-bit mushroom.
Yeah, that's the only
or-
one I have.
Yeah, me too.
I actually have two. So I have that and I have the gold toe beans.
Yeah, you got into that pipe. I mean,
Mhm.
that was not
I
even.
got I was in the spotlight. I got very lucky to get that.
Yeah, Explorer Peach is sort of a rare character, but she's been on banners, so maybe you bought that and you would have a character too. That Cupid's
Do we ever
arrow.
give Mark a shout out? We all have Explorer Peach now.
Oh yeah,
And the Ramby Runner.
yeah, we
'Cause
do.
Angela did Mark a favor. So then Mark, in return, Angela negotiated that he would buy us all that banner that was Peach Explorer and the Ramby Runner, which was very nice of him. And we're also happy to have a driver for this
Yeah.
course.
Makes
Very
me,
generous of Mark.
makes me tempted to use her instead of Tanuki Rosalina. I need to spend a ticket, so I don't really want to spend a ticket.
I just need one ticket and she'd be at 4, but I'm going to Nucky Rosalina.
Guys, you know what makes me sad? Is I just invested a lot of stuff into the combo cruiser. And it's not
Yeah.
showing
It's not
up
here.
I
either
know.
week.
I know. I saw that. I was thinking about that being my crazy thing. Besides level 8,
Oh, man.
I never really thought of anything besides level 8 because I got so hung up on that. I'm pretty disappointed about the combo cruiser.
Yeah, we were up at midnight last night and we didn't go to bed till pretty late because this was real news in our household.
I was pretty mad.
The dogs were like, what's going on?
It's outside. Dad's mad.
Yeah. All right. Oh, well, now we have who else has a crazy thing to do? Or is somebody's Mark, was yours coming up in the data mining?
Well, yeah, mine's I have another one in the data mining. I'll say.
Kristal, you already talked about yours. Ryan, you kind of talked about yours too, right?
Yeah, it's level 8 and the lack of combo cruising.
So the lack of.
Yeah.
So the
No combos here.
the other, I think, bright point of this tour is that we're getting a special tier ranking gift again. And it is light blue Shy Guy. Mark did call the skill, the ice flower. And he has starting out with 5.
Was there
points.
ever a doubt?
There was for me, but
It could have been a dash ring, but
he could have been
It's
something
not.
different. But he was ice flower, as Mark predicted. That was very like on point for the light blue. No cities. You have to be top 5 in my ranking. Is that the same for everybody else?
yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
I think we're almost all higher tier than you. So
Ouch.
So-
Oh, is Kristal higher than
I did
So-
I did go up a tier last time. What am I on? 58.
I think she's like 58, maybe 59.
I can not confirm or deny.
It's
I'd have to look.
58. She's at 58 based on the outline.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's right there.
I think I actually maybe you guys feel the same way, that you might be able to get him this week, because I feel like everybody's getting like sucker punched on the first race, so that like it might be doable for me. And I have excellent loadouts for the second race, especially.
I ended up doing each race one time and I'm in first. I've been in first all day.
My top is 103,000 already.
Ooh.
I'm only at
Oh,
like, I'm not
no.
even at 79,000
Wow.
and I'm in first place. I have better coverage than everybody else too. So I think I can handle this.
It's just top 5. I think we can all do it. Except
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be
maybe
able to do
Mark.
it both weeks.
Mark's in the big dog game.
There's only, well, you're 60, you're only 3 tiers ahead of me. That's a lot.
I'm kind
It's
of
not so
excited.
much the tier, it's how you've been playing, I think.
Yeah.
Mark's
Yeah.
been playing hard.
And having
Yeah.
so many things at level 6.
Yeah, I'm excited to get him. I think he's cute. He's predictable but cute.
You never know with these super characters. Some of them are really useful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have no tickets
Flower
to level 'em up.
stinks.
It does.
I just need to collect to say I have them. I have to go hard this week too.
Yeah. You can't
I
have
to
that
Just
go
the
one
hard.
spot.
status.
What happened to you that week?
It's embarrassing, guys. It's like other people look at your account and be like, "Whoa, he's missing one of the super rewards."
Must have been in a coma that week.
I'm
He
proud
got
to say I've
into
never
some
missed
type
one.
of tier that he couldn't compete.
It must not be very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to have them. So let's get into data mining, which I am really excited about this time.
Yeah.
The 50 pipe, we had kind of predicted that it might be a glider pipe, and we were on point. We got it. This is like an 8-bit. Oh, I didn't do my warning. It's stuff that you don't know about yet. Sorry, guys.
Let's be honest.
Let's
If
do
there's
it.
someone who turns off the podcast just because of this, I don't think there's anyone turning off the
Probably
podcast
not.
for the day.
If you
Right.
actually turn it off or stop the video for the data mining, let us know. I'm curious
Yeah.
if anyone does.
Some people just can't handle spoilers, and I get it. I mean, you want to see it when it debuts, but that's all right. The 50 pipe is like an 8-bit themed pipe, which I love. I love
Yeah.
the theme of this. So here's what's in it. There are 2 super gliders, the 8-bit jumping Mario, Mega Mushroom, fave of mine, and the 8-bit jumping Luigi, which is a super horn, not a fave of mine. The high-end gliders are the brand new record setter, a mushroom glider skill, 8-bit super mushroom, which is a mushroom skill, the 8-bit star, which is a lightning skill, the 8-bit fireflower, which is a bomb skill, the 8-bit bullet bill, which is a bullet bill skill. That's been paywalled.
So is the
Okay,
Oh, I was gonna
Fireflower.
ask, what do you guys think of the?
What's paywall mean?
Like you have to buy
Banners.
it with real money, cash monies.
Really?
I
You
got
can
Never
get
been
it-
available any other way. There's
I
Yeah.
don't think it has, as in my memory.
I'm pretty sure they the Bullet Bill and Fireflower have only been banners. I don't think
Yes.
they've been in pipes
I
before.
think so. That's my memory.
Let us
of
know
it.
if that's wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Bullet Bill one has only been banners
Yeah,
and not like they're really not available frequently at all.
yeah. So you guys saw this record setter glider in the trailer. That was my favorite part of the trailer. It like measures the distance you're going. It's got like these rainbow wings. I am in it for that glider. I want that glider so bad. Do we think it'll be Spotlight from the picture?
Yes, it was data
It's
mined.
big.
It was data mined.
It's
that
big in the
Spotlight.
corner.
Yeah, I saw the data mining info that somebody data mined the text and it says it's in the Spotlight.
Yes, I'm totally getting into this glider pipe. I have to.
I plan to.
I'm thrilled about
I
everything.
might. Sorry.
I'm thrilled about everything in here besides the 2 supers, basically.
Well, it's not going to be cash locked anymore.
Yeah. Well,
I might not have any rubies left after this tour.
yeah, I don't know. I think all of the high-end gliders are valuable, some of them extremely valuable. And I am obsessed with this new one. Obsessed.
The Fireflower and the 8-bit Bullet Bill have some tremendous coverage too, and
Mm-hmm.
I could use upgrades on the Mushroom and the 8-bit Star.
Me too. I
like the
don't.
8-bit star a lot. I have it at level 4. I use it a lot.
Yeah, I don't have the 8-bit bullet bill glider, and I've been wanting
Mhm.
that a long time.
Yeah, I don't have that or the Fireflower one. Of course, I don't have the new one.
So Ryan and I, we're both getting in, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly when because of the other one.
How far are you
Yes.
jumping in, Ryan? Are you going into the kiddie section or are you going to the deep end?
There's a real possibility I'm not going to have any rubies left at the end of this because of what I want to go into.
How many rubies do you have? About
For
It's got
five.
a lot.
600?
618. So I should be able to
Hmm.
clear both of them.
Wowza.
Wowza meowza.
Are you gonna look at to see like what's the odds though? Like what do you
Yeah.
think? I think it'll be 5 and 50 or like 1 spotlight and 4 others.
I
or-
think I
They've been
Yeah.
doing good 50 pipes
the
recently.
supers.
Yeah,
Could
guys,
either
remember
be-
there's supers in there.
Well, the supers could
That's a
maybe be
crazy thing, by the
spotlight.
way.
I think the
One has
supers
to-
could be a spotlight because why would it just be a random chance of getting those supers when they're normally in there anyway?
Yeah.
And the I don't know, like, or I guess a higher percentage chance of getting one of the two of those.
Do you say that too because they're all lined up together on the top too?
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they just have them there. They wouldn't be a spotlight, but they're available as non-spotlight in any pipe anyway. The Luigi one may not be, but I know that Mario is.
What's a typical like high-end 50 glider pipe? Is there usually like 3 in it?
We go back to
I
the
think so.
Four?
Starry the great sales and the Manta and look
That
at
was
that.
was
I
that
think that was
four?
4.
4 and
Yeah, I think
50?
I'm 4. So it
I-
could be like the spotlight plus 3 randos. I don't know. If it's
I'm
a
worried
really
they're going to
low-
only give you like 1 or 2 of the non-spotlight because they're calling the supers like spotlights.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I don't know. I'm really curious about the odds, but I would really like to get into this.
that's not one that I would just keep pulling just to try to get upgrades. Like if I got the brand new
new?
one, I'd be done.
The sad thing about this is like the only spotlight will be the new glider, and I really want that 8-bit bullet bill, so that could go badly. Check out Mark's Zoom broom video because it can go rough when there's no spotlights, guys. So we'll see. I really want to get into this glider. You two are holding off though because of level 8, right? You will not get in.
I have everything except for the new one, so I don't need it.
Yeah, I have a lot of these too.
Okay, now let's talk about the new 100 pipe, which will be the week 2 pipe. This looks crazy, crazy good odds. 12 high ends out of 100. The drivers are Peach Halloween, which is a fire flower skill, Rosalina Halloween, which is a dash ring skill, and Kamek. He is back yet again with his
Kamek.
Kamek is a coin box. He's back again. The carts are Kamek's Zoom Broom, Jump Boost cart, Magma Broom, which is brand new, and Mini Turbo. The Star Broom, which is a rocket start, brand new. And the gliders are the Magic Parasol, a banana glider, the Dream Glider, which is a lightning, and the Aurora Balloons, which is a mushroom glider. So I love this pipe too. Unfortunately, like I think the great things in here are Kamek. He's great.
You
If
gotta
don't-
learn how to say his name.
People
Kamek.
say it differently. That's why I'm saying it that way. Some people swear it's like Kamek. I've heard it all different ways from
You
different
just gotta
people.
be a little bit more like just forceful in how you say it, like confident. Just
We got him
however you
right
say it.
here.
He says his name is Kamek.
Kamek. That's how I originally saw it, and Kristal said it's Kamek. So I don't
No
know.
doubt.
I don't know. Would you take me?
Don't put this on
Anyway,
me.
so this pipe is all flying
Kristal's
stuff,
Kamek.
right?
So he's great. The new Zoom broom, I don't have the original Zoom broom. So if I could get like these will all be spotlights, like you can get each of these. And then the gliders I think are really good between the Dream. The Dream is a really good glider, and then the Aurora balloons have been paywalled before. You couldn't get your hands on those. It was with Aurora Rosalina. That was the only way to get them. Ryan, you like the Magic Parasol, right? I remember you saying that in the past. You were kind of into that.
I was curious because I thought it could be good. It started out as a paid banner, and then they put it in a special pipe. I think that was during Singapore with
Yeah.
the was the Magic Parasol. I think it was the Rose Parasol, and then the new Glinting Parasol or something like that.
Yeah. I like
So-
this pipe. I like the glider one more, but I like this pipe too.
I want the rest of the brooms.
Gotta have a
I
broom.
want the new ones. So that's what this is probably why I'm going to be out of rubies, because I kind of want to pull on both of them. But I'm going to focus on that 100, the week 2 pipe first.
I don't know which one I'll go after first. You guys have no interest in this one?
Holding my rubies.
Should have held my rubies for this pipe with the Zoom broom.
If I could pull the Zoom broom out again, that'll be at 6 3/5, which would not be, I wouldn't be too upset about putting that at 7.
So also in the data mining are the 2 new banners, which will be Funky Kong. He'll be the $20 banner.
Yes. Can't get enough Funky Kongs in my life.
I know, me either.
And then the $40 banner will be Builder Toadette with her pink dozer.
When he starts shooting those giant bananas, man, you're gonna hit him.
No one else, just you. So these banners, I think Builder Toadette actually isn't too bad of a character, and I personally love her pink dozer, and I think it's a decent cart. Not great, just kind of middle of the road, but love the design. Funky Kong. I mean,
Stay
He's
away,
cool.
stay
He's
away,
cool looking.
guys.
Yeah, it's a cool character.
He can have decent coverage, but
the skill.
banana barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
make
also like shouts and screams a lot when he's driving.
Yeah, so does Dixie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dixie's a little cuter. It's just very jarring, I find.
Yeah, he's doing something there. All right.
So if you had to buy a banner, which one are we buying? I think it's actually the Tanuki. I like the
You
cart
built-
there.
You'd buy
Mhm.
Tanuki over Builder Toadette?
I think so. I think the
Yeah, I think
cart's
his
better.
cart's too good.
I'd go with the glider, the new glider.
Yeah,
The wings.
I think it's week 1 banners are the better things to go after.
I think you're getting quite a good value, like I said, with the Tanuki pack.
But
It's-
if you have any other character, you're not going to race with Tanuki Mario.
Yeah, he's got some unique coverage. I know that he's been put on new courses a lot because I have him and I see him sitting there.
Yeah, both
Um,
the Tanukis definitely have good coverage, but I just, his last resort.
I don't know. I think I've gotten into conversations with people on Twitter if they like their skill or not.
Super Leaf.
Super Leaf.
And everyone
some,
says no, except you.
no, some people do like it. Like one of the people that follow us, they said they use it pretty much like a boomerang, and they like it. They don't hesitate. They're not down on the skill. So I think it's maybe a personal.
How long
thing
would
if
you
look-
sit around waiting for a coin box in a Super Leaf? You
I
had to be
mean-
so close to the coin box.
I don't know. I used Tanuki Rosalina in the first race, and I had some pretty good coin collection, especially like in the right spots. It can be sort of like boomerang, can be sort of useful. I don't think it's the worst skill in history, and maybe the more you practice, the more you like it. I don't know, but some people
What's-
do. Get back
What's
to us
worse,
if you.
the bubble?
Banana
Bubbles.
barrels. At least the
Bubble lets
Tanuki
you
leaf
keep your
doesn't hurt
combo.
you.
The bubble lets you keep your combo.
It does.
Yeah, you get action count for being in the bubble.
Hmm.
You don't with the Super Leaf.
Get back to us if you like the Super Leaf. I'm curious. I've ran into some people that do. We'll see. Okay, that brings us to our question of the week. So with the winter celebration wrapping up here, and we're in the last part of the tour, we had the shocking news. We want to bring it around to a positive. So what was your favorite part of the winter celebration? And we'll go around and answer first, and then we'll post on Twitter and Instagram and have you guys answer us on YouTube. We'd love to hear any feedback of what you guys loved in this celebration. Anybody want to go first?
I'll go first. I got my first top 1,000, I think. I'll find out here shortly, but I think that'll be my favorite thing. Grinded that out. I got just under 1.2 million
Wow.
sales last tour. So I think it was at was it 1.196 or something, 94, something like that. So just like 5,000 less than that. But yeah, so hopefully I think I'll be a top 500 for sure. But
Nice.
so
It's good
that's my
timing to
first
get
time
your-
getting yeah.
That's good timing for your first, since they're increasing the level cap now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Mhm.
harder to get in there.
Do you guys have a guess at what my favorite thing was?
Kart you missed out on. Or Cupid Kart, I don't know.
I can't have it as my favorite thing because I missed it. I did think about that though, Mark. You're on the right track. I was like, "Oh, I do the Cupid Kart," but I passed on it. So
Did you pull
no,
on anything?
I did. And that was my thing. I got Happy Peach finally. I really wanted her
Oh,
for
that's
like a good
right.
6 months. And I
Nice.
got her and I did not have 450 rubies and it was a little white knuckle there. But I got her in the rubies I had and I was really, really happy to get her. And that video's blowing up. It's a video.
It's a terrible video. Don't watch it.
I love her though. I want to put tickets into her when I get a chance, and she has some unique courses for me. I love the character, love the skill.
So your peaches are finished now. You have them all.
Unless they're debuting 10 peaches in the next tour, and then I'm like, I can't get
No.
them all.
Honestly, it should be a Mario themed tour because the next day, the second day of the tour is March 10th.
Is that Mario Day?
Yes.
Okay.
We just got Aviator, Mario.
Yeah.
I know, but it's
I didn't plan that very well.
no.
Mm,
Yeah, we're probably getting another Mario. Probably
no.
gonna be 3. We're probably gonna get like 3 straight new Marios or something.
Is that like his birthday or something? Or?
Well, it's if you abbreviate
MAR picture
10,
I is one and
Yeah.
so it's Mario Day.
Yeah.
They usually do a Mario themed tour, something like that.
Kristal, Ryan.
well, everyone's heard about this, but I did get charging Chuck in my free pull. And it was awesome.
That's great.
Yeah.
But actually thinking back to something a little less all about me is I really like the Versus tour. The Wario Waluigi, they're just such fun characters. And then it was so fun when Mark came on and he had like no idea what was going on. And he was on Wario and he was hearing we were all picking Luigi and then he was like, oops. And then we beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we
That was
didn't
pretty
give him
fun.
crap for it.
Mhm. We did also team up on him in multiplayer one night.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of the
Yeah.
blue. Thanks, guys. I
I
still
know.
won one race.
You
And we
good.
were all
You
talking on FaceTime, but Mark wasn't. So we were like really, really
Trying to
against him.
yeah, it was very annoying. So like they were
Yeah.
all on the other team and I was all by myself. And they're like they couldn't eat, so any red shell they got was all coming at me.
Yeah.
Which is fine if I'm in first because it's a little easier if you're in first, but if you're in like second or third, then you have to like protect yourself. You can't, it's very hard to advance. Like,
Yeah.
because as soon as
Yeah.
I shoot a red shell, someone's gonna shoot me from behind.
And
Like
then
you have defense, you're at least okay. being
We
in
were
first.
talking to each other too. Like, does Mark have anything for defense? Okay. No.
I got him. Yeah.
I still won one. You guys
Yeah, we
all
thought we'd
doing
be
this.
smart when he switched to the same team as us. We switched to the other team and then we just got destroyed.
yeah, we
Yeah,
were playing as Vacation
I won
Luigi,
like
so
a
it
whole
wasn't
cup,
bad.
guys.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, we tried switching and that went so bad. I just got me during the race. I just got destroyed. Ended up being like 7th place or something like that.
I feel like I was getting picked on by the computer too. Like it
Oh
was
yeah,
like it was
yeah.
like 2 Warios and like 6 Waluigis with you guys because
Yeah.
I think they split the computer 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like there's 4 of us. So you guys were all on the other team all the time. So I only had like 2 other good guys on my team.
One
So
time I
was-
think you only had one.
Yeah, I think you were. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
when we switched, it was mostly because I think we switched to Team Wario and it was mostly Waluigi. And man, they were gunning for me.
Yeah.
I got hit like 6 or 7 times in that race. That was nuts.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah, the first race that was right after I got you guys all Rambi runners too.
I know, we're so
We were all
ungrateful.
racing with them.
We were all using them.
In our
Last
levels
time
up.
I do that.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. Actually, I was on your team for one race because I just want to play as Cat Rosalina. And I was like, oh, we're ganging up on him? Okay.
We're all we also were on Team Waluigi, so if we use Waluigi character, we got our tokens.
Yeah, it was about getting tokens too.
Oh, you can't say that because I switched to Waluigi and then you switched to Wario.
Well, yeah, no,
we did.
that was we thought
And
that
I was like,
smart.
oh, well, they're helping my team out. I'll just stay on Waluigi.
Yeah, we thought that was a smart strategy, but it really wasn't.
Yeah.
So, all right. So jumping back to my favorite thing. So my favorite thing from the tour was Charge and Chuck and his combo cruiser. I love when they bring in a new original character to the game, and I love that he's a really cool character to bring in.
Mhm.
Very on point for Super Bowl week and everything. And Lucky 7, gigantic character. It's just fun. And that combo cruiser is just really cool.
Yeah, I agree. Very cool. All right, get back to us, guys, about what your favorite part of the winter celebration was. Anything in it, any item, anything you really loved. We'd love to hear from you. You can find us on social media, all at Tour de Kart, TOURDEKART. We're most active on Twitter and Instagram. Our email address is tourdekart@gmail.com, and our website is tourdekart.podbean.com. Our YouTube channel is Tour de Kart, a Mario Kart Tour channel. Please subscribe, rate, and review. Keep racing, and oh, the rubies.
Yeah, don't listen to Angela and Ryan. Hold your rubies till level 8 comes out.
Definitely hold your rubies this tour.
I just want the brooms, but hold your rubies.
Thanks for watching and listening. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.